अस्सलाम वालेकुम। हम जो टॉपिक डिस्कस करेंगे वो है एक्सटर्नल मेथड्स ऑफ क्वालिटी असेसमेंट। इसके एमसीक्यूज जो हैं वो हम लोग डिस्कस करेंगे। डैश इज़ एन एक्सटर्नल क्वालिटी असेसमेंट प्रोग्राम प्रोवाइड्स वैल्यूएबल डाटा एंड इंफॉर्मेशन। पार्टिसिपेशन, ठीक है। EQC पार्टिसिपेशन which allows comparison of performance and results among different test sites. External quality assessment is the correct MCQs, which provides early warning for systematic problems associated with kits or operations. EQA is the correct MCQ, external quality assessment, which provide objective evidence of testing quality. External quality assessment is the correct MCQs, which quality assessment indicates areas that need improvement. External quality assessment is the correct MCQs. The next 6 MCQs are which quality assessment used to identify training needs. External quality assessment is necessary for training needs. Dash helps to assure customers such as physicians, patients. EQ is the correct MCQ. To identify problems in laboratory practices, individual laboratories can use EQA. Dash will help to evaluate reliability of methods, materials and equipment. EQA participation, AMCQ is the correct. EQA participation will help to monitor training impact. EQA participation is usually required for accreditation. Okay, this accreditation is the correct MCQs. EQA participation creates a network for communication. A good tool for enhancing a national laboratory network is EQA. Samples received for EQA testing as well as the information shared by the EQA providers are useful for conducting continuing education activities. For laboratories performing public health related testing, EQA can help to dash the results from different laboratories during surveillance activities are comparable. Assure is the correct MCQs. Random sampling of routine slides from a peripheral laboratory for rechecking by a high level. What is called? It is called blind rechecking. Blind rechecking system used for rechecking of 10% positive smear is the correct MCQs. Blind rechecking system is used for rechecking of 100% positive smear. Blind rechecking process is based on LQAS. Blind rechecking process cannot be used with very low positive rates. True or false? True. Which is the best method for evaluating the lab experiments? Blind rechecking, proficiency testing. Blind rechecking is the correct MCQs. Advantages of blind rechecking process is low workload. Samples that have been analyzed or tested allowing for inter-laboratory comparison. The rechecking process is also known as retesting. The rechecking process includes reading and rechecking of slides by reference lab the correct MCQs. The samples included in rechecking will be real. In rechecking process, how many alerts are evaluated? Few alerts are evaluated. In rechecking process, which samples are not included? Stimulated samples are not included in rechecking process. So, stimulated sample is the correct MCQs. Is rechecking process include internal laboratory comparison? Yes. In rechecking time needed, less, more time is needed. In rechecking resource needed, more. EQA stands for external quality assessment. EQA describes that methods that allows for comparison of a laboratory testing to a source outside the laboratory. EQ used interchangeably with proficiency testing. The correct MCQs. EQ is here defined as a system for objectively checking the laboratory performance using an external agency or facility. Is the correct MCQs. EQA methods are proficiency testing, rechecking, testing, on-site evaluation. All MCQs are correct. Proficiency testing क्या है? External provider sends unknown samples for testing. Rechecking or retesting क्या है? Slides that have been read or rechecked by a reference laboratory. Next MCQ है on-site evaluation usually done when it is difficult to conduct. Both A and B MCQs are correct. It is usually reserved for specialized tests for which no proficiency testing is available. Exchange of samples among a set of laboratories. EQA allows both A and B MCQs are correct. Objective evidence of testing quality indicates areas that need improvement and identifies training needs. EQA programs can either be free of charge or require a fee. The EQA program can be organized at all levels. Improvement of the laboratory quality management system is the correct MCQs. EQ is a measure of laboratory performance. Is the correct MCQs. Some EQ programs are obligatory भी हो सकते हैं, either required by an accrediting body or by law. Some EQ programs are voluntary भी हो सकते हैं. Quality manager may choose to voluntarily participate in an EQA program. Which method of EQA is used for microscopic slides acid? Which checking program is used? This method commonly used for acid fast smears. This method is commonly used in this process in which laboratory slides are rechecked central or reference laboratory method. Rechecking must be based on statistical considerations.